Alright you guys, welcome to today's video. Today I took 4 trades and today I broke even. I decided to cut my, technically a win, but cut my wins early and run home. But today I really tried my hardest to follow my rules, which is the number one important thing here. And yeah, but overall, solid trading day, very good learning day. And yeah, let's just go ahead and let's get right into the video. Alright. Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday, October 15th, 9:35 in the morning. We just had our first 5-minute candle form here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark out the high and low real quick. And then we're going to scale down to the 1 minute. And we are going to see how the market behaves today. Today we're also trading the micro S&P instead of normal ES, just to minimize our risk a little bit. I'll be buying in 3 contracts. I was buying 1 contract on ES, but we're gonna buy 3. It's like 30% of what I was risking, roughly 30% of what I was risking with the 1 contract on ES. So yeah. A little bit less of a risky trade today. Right now, we're pushing bullish, and we're gonna see if we create a fair value gap out of this. We're gonna wait for a candle also to open and close outside this 5-minute high here. We're sitting right on top of this right now. So honestly, we will get in on this candle if we'll buy in if this closes outside. Yeah, we're literally sitting right on top of it. And we do have a fair value gap right here. All right, that fair value gap is no longer there. Let's also look, we do have a massive market gap here. So we definitely could see some bearish action today. Let's see. I've also been reading the comments, and there's a lot of questions in there, and I've taken the liberty, and I've written a few of them down, all right? And then after today's trade, I'll answer some of the questions that, I've been frequently asked in the comment section. So stick around for that if you want to see that. But yeah, I just wanted to address that stuff because you guys have been commenting some of the same shit for like the last, decent amount of days. So yeah, I want to get that stuff answered for you guys. All right, if this candle closes, we'll get in on this candle. It opened and closed. If it opens and closes completely outside of the 5-minute high, let's see. But we do have our fair value gap right here as of right now. Could get filled, and then we also have our high or low right here. And this is where we will set our stop loss right there if we do get in on this candle.
Order filled.
And we will. It opened and closed outside. Let's go ahead and set our stop loss. Ooh, we're risking so much less. I love this. I love this. Oh, it feels so much better, like being able to take an L and it's just $105. Ooh. That's much more chill, in my opinion. Looks like we might. Let's see. If it reverses, remember we can get in again if it reverses and goes bearish. But let's see. Let's see. I'm honestly kind of expecting maybe a reversal and it goes bearish. Looks like we are going to reverse. That's all right.
Order filled.
Cool. All right, we're down $99 on the day instead of like 400 or like 600 like I've been doing. All right, but we're going to get a reversal here. And it looks like I probably should have taken some profit here, but yeah, it's fine. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to get in bearish if it fully reverses. As long as we have, I want to see it create like some sort of high here. That way, you know, we can place our stop loss potentially like right there if we do get in. So let's see. Let's see if we get something like this. Something along those lines. And then I want to see some fair value gaps in this area pushing the candle that we are going to enter off of down here. If it breaks this high, it's going to break structure and continue bullish. But honestly, I'm expecting some bearish activity for sure. Dude, my fucking internet went out, bro. Alright, well, I do have a rule where if it breaks, look, if I take my first trade, either bullish or bearish, and I lose, I can only take it again if it reverses. Yeah, let's wait for a reversal here. Just so that way we're following our rules. Look at where this came down to. I mean, if we would have had our stop loss lower, we would have taken profit. It's just all about finding like that, the perfect stop loss, which obviously I'm still perfecting this strategy. But I think I can genuinely get this strategy to like 90% win rate plus. But perhaps. We are getting really nice price action right now, but it's not a part of my rules, so I'm not gonna get into it, right? All right, well, I tell you what, I'm gonna stop this video for right now, and I'm gonna watch the chart, and if it comes back down and is bearish within the next hour or two, I'll, record again, and then if not, then I'll answer some of those questions from the comments, and we'll just take the 99L on the day. All right, you guys, welcome back. As you can see, what I predicted was correct. We came down and we filled all these gaps. And now, like I said earlier, if we break through this 5-minute low, we'll go ahead and get in and we'll expect the market to fill the market gap here. Now, look, if I was any other trader, you'd probably be thinking, right, oh my God, why did he not take this short here? It's so clearly a downtrend. Why did he not short all of this? It's just not my rules, bro. It's not my rules, so I'm not going to take it. I'm only going to play trades within the 5-minute candle, high or low here. Those are the only ones I want to take. I want to minimize my risk and make my strategy as simple as possible, where it's nearly impossible not to follow it, right? And so, yeah. So we're going to see how this plays out. We have a pretty steep drop here. I'm going to hope that we form some sort of higher low within this 5-minute. But as of right now, these gaps have been filled. So we'll go ahead and we'll take these out. This gap has been filled as well. And so has this one. And so now we're just going to see how this plays here in the 5-minute. Hopefully we create a low or a high, that we can place our stop loss on. And then we'll get in around down here if it does break through. So let's go ahead and let's see how she's looking here. Now, technically speaking, we do have a high here if it breaks through. So we could, if it breaks through here, and let's see how the next candle forms. Okay, if this candle closes outside of the 5-minute low mark out and it creates a fair value gap, we'll get in on this candle here.
Order filled.
Let's go ahead and let's make this a risk-free trade. And if we do hit our stop loss, we can potentially re-enter. All right, so I guess we'll see if we'll re-enter. I definitely think it's going to hit our stop loss, so let's see.
Order filled.
All right, now let's see here. Lots of fair value gaps to be filled. So let's let these retest. We're still in the downtrend, so we're still within our rules. Let's mark out some of these 5-minute. Let's see here. All right, yeah, cool. Let's mark out these lows here. And here. Oh, yeah, cool. Definitely could have taken some profit there. But if my calculations are correct, we're just going to come up and fill these gaps, and then we're going to continue bearish to fill the rest of this market gap. All right, let's see if we break structure here, and I'll get in right here if we get another candle to form, and if we break structure, I'll get in. And this is where we'll place our stop loss right here. Let's wait for the candle to close. And
Order filled.
we'll get in. All right. Now let's see what the market wants to do. We might be cooked here.
Order filled.
Okay. Took that trade way too early. All right. I think I might get in here on this candle. If we look at this 5-minute here, we consolidated for a long ass time and we broke through here. And if this candle does close, I might get in. Yeah.
Order filled.
Let's get in here. And then let's just see what it wants to do. I think we're going to continue to push down a lot. We have our high, and we also have our fair value gap here. So this is a good entry. get undressed for a new person all over again. Holy fuck.
Order filled.
All right, we are officially up $2.37 on the day. Woo! All right, I'm done. I'm not trading anymore. We broke even today. Good. Yeah, I'm fucking done. That was a good fucking trade though. I mean, let's be realistic. It is technically still in my rules. I know I said I was gonna wait until it comes back up and fills these, but like, look at this. High, low, high, low. Like, dude, come on. This is like fucking not rocket science. And then I have a candle form with a fair value gap pushing, and I have a high that I can place my stop loss at, so I did follow my rules. But yeah, we are done trading for the day. It is probably going to continue to fill this market gap here. Probably honestly could have taken a little bit more profit today if I had moved my TP, but fuck that. Let's just break even. So cool. Okay, so I do have some questions here from the comment section. I wrote them down, wanted to answer them for you guys. How did you learn how to trade? The truth is, I genuinely just did a ton of trading definition research. I didn't go through TJR's boot camp. I don't have a mentor. I never took a course. I just did, like, I have probably close to like 100 documents of different trading vocabulary research and visual research of those vocab words. And I just did intense research for like 4 or 5 days, kind of got the lingo down. And then from there, I just watched the charts. I watched market open till close every day for 4 weeks and kind of developed this strategy because I saw how the market played out of that first 5-minute candle. And I'm sure other people have noticed it too, but that's how I found this strategy. And then, yeah, some people ask, did you get your strat from a mentor? No. Do I have a mentor? No. When are you making a strategy breakdown video? Yeah, so I'm going to make my strategy thesis whenever I request my first payout, because I don't want to push a strategy that's like not technically profitable. And so, yeah, I'm going to wait till I can request my first payout to make my strategy thesis. And then, yeah. I think that was all the questions. Yeah, I think that's all the questions. So if you guys have any other questions, you know, feel free to throw them in the comments, and then I'll answer them for you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video, but subscribe to my Telegram and follow my Insta if you guys are down. So, but yeah, thanks for watching my video today, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.